guys, and welcome to the Precinct. That's right, baby, it's time to clock in. I cannot believe that this game is finally here. We played the demo a couple of months ago, and since then, I've just been so excited about it, man. This game is a breath of fresh air. It's beautiful. You can see all the passion and work that went into it. This is a 4-person dev team. Wild to even think about, but yeah, so we've got it here. Official launch day is today. I've had the game for about a week, so thank you to the publisher Quayle for the early access code to be able to make some content for you guys. Not sponsored, just honestly very excited for the game. So without further ado, we are going to hop right in, start up a brand new game. And here we go. Welcome to Inferno City, I think. What a vibe. Got some dirty streets here. Gonna have to clean them up.
Welcome to Inferno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in, Inferno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim.
Not today.
A few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Inferno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in a badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Welcome to the Precinct. Brand new recruit. The ACPD. It's in my blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters.
Jackson
I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are.
Well
And
said,
Cordell,
Chief.
You're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
I'm not looking for any
sir.
handouts.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
you did something, I'll alert the media. All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
So obviously we're gonna have some big shoes to fill here. Sounds like Pops was a legend, and
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
we're gonna have to live up to that last name, one day at a time. Welcome to our new humble abode. Who got some crooks back there in the back? Gonna be cooking them and booking them all day. I think it's time to go out and hit these streets, though. First time hitting the beat, baby.
Welcome
Should be
to
good.
the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Kelly's a brave man letting us drive, but let's get it. Here we go. We just hit this really quick. Yep. Sorry, sir. Just, first day on the job, gotta look cool.
All kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
We will do our best. We're gonna head out to the hot dog stand. Dude, this city just looks so good. Oh, a
Swing
lady
by
of the
the hot
night.
dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Do we have to sit here and wait for this, or? I mean, I know I've seen this before. Just a little thing to go through the light, although technically we're going the wrong way now. No more distracted driving as an officer here, Trev. Ooh, wrong way down a one-way. Just using our power for good, for protecting the community. Almost running into people. We're gonna be fine. Let me just whip this thing in here. We'll park backed in so that we're always ready to go if we need it. There we go.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Looking for a glizzy, please.
Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Definitely the works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. Your old man liked his dogs too.
Nothing better than a hot dog cart.
We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
So he's just chucking it in there for a paycheck.
Central
Oh,
to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Let's go.
Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
all right. When responding to an emergency, activate your lights and siren. We'll alert other vehicles in your presence.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Dude, I can't imagine the very first setup and having to deal with something like this. We'll see what we can get done. We made it. Welcome. Here we go. Aim, shoot while aiming, reload, enter cover, change weapons, okay? Just get up here, enter some cover.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting!
One down.
He's down.
Shoot. Get this guy here, get the guy behind him.
He's down.
Gotta reload. He's one shot away, he's done. Let's go.
He's shooting!
One more on this side. We good? Entire squad wipe?
3 Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on.
Reed Bookman kind of bad,
There's one
though.
at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
From shootouts to high-speed pursuit, this day's gonna have it all. My goodness. Okay, just instantly running into civilians. We gotta put a stop to this man. He is a menace to society. Right now, non-lethal force. One left here. Try to get that pit maneuver.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5.
Okay. We're putting a little bit of damage into it. Please don't hit those civvies. Come on out.
Get your gun out.
Oh, they're attacking us now. Oh, they're shooting. All right, that's going to give us the clear. We can start taking shots at them. We can also start calling for support. So we've got helicopter backup, spike strip, cruiser backup. I'm going to go spike strip. Let's get a spike strip here.
We need some backup.
Roger.
Gonna have to stay with them. Longer you stay with them, the more of those tokens, the support tokens you're gonna get. And you can keep calling for backup. There we go.
Civilians.
Come on.
One less bad guy.
Suspect vehicle was
That's
last
one man
seen
down.
in
Oh,
Chinatown.
dude, he just hit somebody. Come on. All right, we're gonna need, I'm gonna say, let's go helicopter backup.
84 Adam requesting backup.
Roger that.
We've almost got him here. Just gotta disable the vehicle. Let's take it a left here. Can we bust through this? Beautiful, like the Kool-Aid man, baby. There it is. Oh, almost had a, I guess we could keep, can we shoot the vehicle? Is that gonna help?
Litchfield.
Beautiful, got one there, come on. Got him.
Suspect's not stopping.
He's not stopping. We're gonna go, come on,
They ditched
here we
the
go.
vehicle.
Not today, he says. Come back here. Shoot, now we're on a foot pursuit. We shouldn't have had that hot dog earlier. Come on.
I will shoot you.
I'm gonna shoot you. Out of stamina. Please give
Police
up.
Officer, no one move.
You gotta give him a chance to give up. He's not gonna give up. We gotta take him down. Got him. Beautiful. Restrain him. Read him his
Remain
rights.
silent.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You're coming with me, buddy. You guys really thought you had this under control, huh? Then it all blew up in your face. You thought you were gonna be able to get away. Nobody escapes. The ACPD. That was absolutely ridiculous, dude. So much carnage all around town. That van was a beast. Should we could search for items, see what he's got in here. Car key, house key, matches, newspaper, dropped
What
an
have we
AK.
got here?
Okay.
You got this, kid?
I'm gonna escort you right in the back of the vehicle here. Go ahead and get comfy there. And I would assume we're gonna take you back to the precinct. What a day, man, my goodness. Fortunately, I think only one person was hit during all of that. Pretty unfortunate, but seems like it could have gone a lot worse. Got him back here.
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
Absolutely. Come on with me, buddy. You're gonna find yourself at home here for a good long while, a good maybe couple of decades or so. Suspect must be arrested. How are you supposed to arrest him? Use breathalyzer, check ID, resolve, arrest.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. Okay, so he's you gotta find like probable cause or whatever and then arrest him. Now
Just
we can
relax,
escort him
will ya?
and we can bring him into the precinct. Cook 'em and book 'em. Got one on the first day. Daddy would be proud. Could call me daddy now. Bruce Boston from Linden West. Assault with a deadly weapon. Hit and run on a civilian and 5 less severe sentences or offenses. We read his rights. Go ahead and sign that ticket. And he's been booked.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Well done, baby. You gonna take care of the trash out here? Kind of want to see what happens with him. Oh, they're taking him all right. Throw him back there in the tank for the time being. We're gonna hold him until we can find somewhere a little more comfortable for him. Looks like we're coming over here to the evidence room. What do we got going on?
What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Ain't that
Cordell,
the truth?
meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Not the best outlook to have, Mr. Kelly, but all right. So we're going to be able to end our shift. Back at our desk. That was solid. Bit of a long pursuit. Wish we could have stopped him a little bit quicker, but overall a pretty solid day. Swept up the streets a little bit.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
All right. I mean, that
Check
sounds
your
nice to
handbook
me,
for
I
the
guess.
Violations to look out for.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we've got a handbook of violations that we're going to have to get into. Oh, man, as proud member of the Averno City Police Department, you'll encounter a variety of crimes and situations. This handbook serves to supplement your comprehensive training. Your conduct is expected to embody the integrity and professionalism while ensuring the protection of life and property within the boundaries of the law. So we've got on-foot crimes, no force for littering, resolve, issue fine, so we can give a fine. We've got vandalism, same thing. Drug deal is restraining force. Burglary is non-lethal. Aggravated burglary is non-lethal. Assault with a deadly weapon. Murder. Attacking an officer, evading arrest. Gang versus gang. Dude, this is just on foot, too. There's vehicle crimes. We've got parking violations, speeding, driving under the influence, stolen vehicles, possession of counterfeit money, illegal weapons, narcotics, crime spree, historical crimes, policing, no force, restraining force, lethal force. Dude, this is okay. This is pretty in-depth. We're just going to kind of go for it by the seat of our pants and hope we can make the right decision when the moment comes.
We better earn our paychecks.
Don't you worry, Kelly. I'll handle the heavy lifting today, just like yesterday. I don't really feel like you did anything, but that's all right. Okay. 6 types of parking violations. Obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite flow of traffic, too close to a crossing on the sidewalk in a no parking zone, and if the meter is expired.
Let's go find some parking violations.
How fun. Should we go start checking some meters
There
or
are 6
anything?
different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
I think I
You
found an
can't
expired
take it
meter
back.
back there, boss. Okay. Oh, blocking a fire hydrant. We're going to be able to get this one right here.
Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Got him. Just doing the Lord's work, baby,
Come on,
making sure
let's
the
check some
people are
parking
safe.
meters.
One little fine.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the
time.
meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So we can see they've got a little bit of time. This one doesn't. It's red. It's expired. So we're going to be able to leave
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
a meter its expired ticket.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Oh, We got somebody on the sidewalk up here. This is a bad situation. Gonna have to give him a... Dude, this is so sad to give a ticket for this. Too close on sidewalk. There you go. Got him.
You're a natural. Let's carry on.
Okay. Really doing the city
Got
a
eyes
service
on a
here.
vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Public servant, here to serve and protect. Okay, each crime you deal with will be assigned a level of authorized force, which must not be exceeded. So there's no force, restraining force, non-lethal, and lethal. So here, this is a restraining force for graffiti. How you doing?
Hold it.
Let's go ahead and
Issue
calm
the
down.
fine and let's get out of here.
Sounds good. So we are going to resolve. We are going to issue a fine
Excellent.
for graffiti.
That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Makes sense. They escalate it. They take it there. We're going to take it there. You know what I mean? We'll meet them there. Oh my gosh, the rats all over the place. This is quite the city, huh?
There's one. You know what to do.
How you doing,
it
bro?
easy.
Oh, your baton is a non-lethal weapon to defend against attackers. You can block attacks until your stamina is depleted. Baton is on the right. LT is block. RT is attack. Resistant suspects may require use of force to restrain. Okay, hold on. We got our baton out.
Got a wild one here.
Oop.
Try to restrain him.
Block it.
Check your authorized force.
There you go. What's up, bro? Force restraint.
Assaulting
There
a
you go.
cop. That's a serious
You have
offense.
the right to remain silent.
Go ahead and cook them,
You
baby.
used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
I think I got an extra hit in, you know, just to make him feel it. So we're going to resolve this and arrest the suspect, right?
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Oh, so we don't have to take them ourselves. Arrested suspects must be escorted to the precinct and processed front desk. You could either escort them yourself or call a unit. So we are going to check out our options, call a unit.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
They should show up.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Okay. Kind of want to see what happens here.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector.
Oh gosh. Suspects may offer resistance indicated by a blue meter above their head, which can be reduced by voice orders and other actions. When the meter is empty, the suspect is compliant and may be restrained.
Acknowledged.
Hold on.
Get after him.
Get back here. Shoot. I was trying to see the other one. I was trying to make sure the arrest went through. I guess we could just arrest guys and leave them in the street. Oh, he is really running. Here we go. Put this guy away, and we are going to
You have the
restrain
right to
and read his
remain
rights.
silent.
We've got probable cause for arrest, I guess. Okay, beautiful. Running for the
Might
cops,
as
that
well
makes
escort
sense.
this brain box ourselves.
All right, so we are going to escort the
Quit
suspect.
struggling.
We're going to walk him back. We walk him in the back door? Oh, he literally ran right to his demise. Good job, buddy. Really proud of you on this one. Well done. Way to make my job super, super easy today. Get him back to the front desk. And there we go. Welcome again. Evading arrest and vandalism. Cook him. John Jones. Love your UFC fights, bro. Okay. Well, that was a pretty easy day, so just kind of a little
Nice
tutorial
work,
thing.
Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
All good to go, baby.
What's the story with the August gang?
Heard about them before.
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss, he's a big question mark.
So we're going to have to figure out who that is.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
You're a good man, Kelly.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
I'll let you head home.
I like
Okay
a straight
by
shooter,
me.
though.
Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
It's a really,
Aren't we supposed
great
to be
outlook
fighting
there,
for
bud.
justice?
Look around you,
Really
kid.
looking forward to 25 years of that.
It's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with.
So we're going to have to motivate him.
Sorry.
Get our revenge.
I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
And I think we could just take a little seat here, end our day. On to the next one. This is where it gets real. Through the tutorial. Onto the dangerous city streets.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Oh boy. Feel like that can only be bad news. Done pretty well so far, though, so I don't know what he could be too
In
mad
any
about.
case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell,
There's
it
something
seems
afoot.
your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
We're to get to the
Oh, lucky,
skies.
sir. Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Sir, yes, sir. I will not disappoint. Here we go. Board the helicopter. We're going to get to the stairs. Stat. Got to go find this car. Let's go see what we could do. Up to the helipad. No perp's going to be able to keep away from us in this bag, girl. get in here. All right, we're gonna be the ones flying.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
A to ascend, B to distance, throttle turn strafe, spotlight is L plus R. Okay. Exit vehicle, request support. Here we go. A to ascend.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Sounds good. We are going to head out of here and let's go see what we can find. So we've got control of the spotlight. We can turn, we can strafe, we can do everything. We're going to have to go hunt them down and keep the light on them. What are we looking
Suspect
for?
vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Okay. Hoping we've got enough altitude for these buildings. Some of them looks like it's a little bit sketchy. Which one is it? Somewhere around here? Is it this guy?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. There he is.
That's it. Right there. We got him. Here we go.
12. Maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
All right. The spotlight targeted on the suspects to earn vehicle support tokens, or on the vehicle to keep the spotlight targeted on the suspect vehicle to earn support tokens. When you've got enough tokens, you can request some support. Sounds good to me. All right, so we've got enough support now. Let's call in a cruiser. Let's get somebody on the ground with them. There. Oh my God. Oh, I was gonna say. Well, that's mission complete. Let's go spike strip.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
We're gonna keep it on him, then we're gonna go.
284, message received. Suspect vehicle was last seen in...
Got him with the spike. There it is. That's a good hit. Then we're gonna go another cruiser back up. Oh, he's cooked, dude. He is so cooked. You know what we need is another cruiser. Let's get another one out there on him. Good job, boys. And he's given up. Got the rich guy that was fun in the whole thing. Dude, that was about the best case. That first guy came in hot. Give that man a purple heart. He's got to be hurt out there for sure. He came in and instantly flipped his vehicle. Put the bird back down on the helipad. Just
Kelly,
piece of
Cordell,
cake there.
A word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
All right, back out hitting the beat. Sounds good to me, though. Chasing down some reckless drivers sounds pretty fun. There's like, and not infinite, but there's a lot of different ways you can play here. I'm curious to see.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
I would love to just get some like, oh, sorry, Kelly.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Just hitting the beat, driving around,
Drive
looking
slow,
for stuff like
eyes
this.
open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Okay. When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
So we want to drive behind somebody. I have to catch up to him. Let's see. So speed limit right here is 55. I mean, I thought he was about to blow a red light. There's no way he's going to speed when we're right behind him, right? Come on, you see me in your rear view. 46, 52, 54. Oh, he's being a good boy. 39 there. Okay, sorry. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that so fast. Okay, you got to stop looking down at your thing, Trev. We gotta try to catch somebody here. Dude, that light changed and he. Ooh.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
That black car right there for sure. Hold on, we're gonna creep on a distance. Dude, the light changed and he just instantly slammed on the brakes. I had no chance. Buzzard GTX, he's definitely speeding. Definitely speeding. If we can read him, 67.
We got a live one, kid.
There it
Get behind
is.
them and flip the siren and make them pull over.
Touch the
Check
tail
their
light.
ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
He kind of pulled over at a bad spot for me here. Oh, we could fit. Okay, I was gonna try to push him a little bit, but no, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna check his ID.
Check this one for priors.
Stephen Wilcox.
Affirmative, stand by.
ID's
Speeding
clean.
like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Got him a quick little fine. We got
That'll
somebody
slow
that
him
backed
down.
into us back there. I would say commandeer vehicle. Oh god. Oh, like we could pull him out of it and run with it. Don't have the upgrade yet, thankfully. I think I would use that inappropriately. Oh, that looks like some reckless driving to me. Hold on now. What are we doing here, Mr. Quinzo? I'm gonna keep an eye on you. 58. We got him.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Go ahead and pull him
Okay,
over.
Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Feel like these guys could use a little bit of a lesson on
Central.
pulling over.
Requesting
Pull over to the
1029
right, away
on the
from the middle of the
subject.
road. Michael
Checking
Prosky.
database for records.
Smells of alcohol. Uh-oh. We're gonna...
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Okay.
Now ask them to
Breathalyzer.
blow into the breathalyzer.
We need to
You
get the guy
just got
behind
your
us, too.
First DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
Beautiful. He blew a 50 out of 35.
Radio for an
You have the
escort
right
unit.
to remain silent.
There it is. Okay. Took care of him. Let's just go ahead and call the escort. We're going to be able to get back in. Can I arrest you for... We're not going to be able to commandeer the vehicle. I think it's just... we are parked in the middle of the street because, again, these guys cannot just be like normal people and pull over to the side of the road. Looks like we might have a speeder in that orange car up there. Let's see if we can weave our way through traffic and see what he's up to before he gets to a stoplight.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
He's
Let
running!
them get away!
Run! Let's go! All right, we're gonna have to potentially call in some backup, but we're obviously gonna use restraining force here. Oh gosh, sorry, yep. Hold on, sorry, not the best driving there. Oh goodness, okay. Oh my God, what is he doing? Where is he going? What is his plan? Wow, that was the most pointless turnaround that he has ever had. Come on, we gotta get him there. Go ahead and turn our siren on. Cherries and berries so people know what we're up to. Oh goodness. Almost lost the plot there. We're good.
Portalo Hill.
Nearly running into people. It's not worth it, bro. There it is. Do we have support? We've got support. I'm going to call in a little bit of cruiser backup.
Adam, requesting backup.
Roger.
Should be able to help us out. He's doing most of the damage to himself here. Boom! We get him?
What do you need?
Let's go.
Watch out.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, we kind of put ourselves in front of him, and he ran into us.
You have the
but
right to remain silent.
there it is. Take care of business. Should we check
Dispatch,
ID?
I need an ID check.
Try to get as many
Received. Checking
as
now.
we can added to the
clear on
list.
that
ID is
search. No
clean. Should we
criminal
use a
history.
breathalyzer? Why are you running like that? If you've got no priors, you're not
Okay,
under the
they're
influence
sober.
of alcohol. Let's go ahead and arrest him either
Let's say
way.
we run this one downtown ourselves.
All right.
You got this, kid?
Another day, another severely damaged police cruiser, but it's okay. Throw him in the back there. And we're going to take him down to the precinct. Which he just so happened to almost lead us to himself. No wonder we got to issue a bunch of parking tickets, dude. These
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
guys are going
Just
through cruisers
relax,
like it's
will ya?
popcorn or something. What do you go through really quickly? Like some Doritos Locos Tacos at Taco Bell. Book 'em. Martin Warren from Potato Hill evading arrest and speeding. Fortunately, he just made a big mistake. And that's another beautiful day done.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
All right, so we got a little boys' night out, huh? You know, work hard, play hard. See some tough stuff out there in the streets, so we got to unwind a little bit at the end of the day. Looks like they've already fixed up our cruiser for us. That's convenient. You coming, Kels? All right, here we go. Just use that to be able to get out of there. You know, just building some public trust here. Taking advantage of our power. Nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of use like a... Get people to move out of the way with that too. There you go. They all cut to the right all at the same time. Wait, we just got a little bit too drunk on our own power and overshot the bar. Just love this game, man. Look at all our little fruit stands, magazine stands. Get some flowers. Heading to the bar here. I love the top down. This is so much different than anything I've really ever played. Eddie's. Oh, okay. Pretty intense bar there, but we're going to be going to Kavana's, the little hole in the wall next door, a little watering hole. Local pub. Maybe catch us a pint or two in here. Let's go see.
Thanks for joining us.
What Chief is up to.
Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail
so bribery
doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Canaries singing.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Kosta.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Kosta?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Why do I feel like this is a trap?
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard.
I think they
Breach
probably
D,
are.
begin your approach. Remember, Kosta is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
So don't shoot the guy in the red jacket.
Ground team, get in there!
I guess we're gonna go. I'm gonna kick in the door. All right, that's what I'm talking about, boys. Good work. Let me get a kick on this too.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
I wish you could pre-aim behind cover. That is the one thing.
Take him down.
That's one down. There we go. We could take some shots if needed. I think headshots. Are headshots the play here? Ammo can be restocked at your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. You can also visit... Oh, shoot. So we are fully out of ammo here. We've just got a taser. Got an ammo crate over here. Give me this really quick. Grab this. Beauty. Restock ammo. Get back down. Got an angle on him now. He's done. Let's go. This guy's got an angle on us. He's down. Let's push up. I don't like this guy up top here. Can't really shoot very accurately from that distance, though. I'm going to push to the left here. Maybe push up. Beautiful work. All right. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
And dead. Let's go. Boss is up top. Let's go get him. Heading to the rooftops here. We're going to have to chase him. Oh, boy. Okay.
All right, that's enough.
That's enough.
Take it easy.
We're only allowed restraining force right now. Come on, catch your... We're going to have to work on the cardio here, buddy. Not going to lie to you. We need a little bit better cardio. Oh, you want to dance, he says. Shoot, dude. We are almost there. My goodness, 13 meters away. Come on now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let us right into a trap. By ourselves. That's another one down. Shoot. Okay, these guys are pretty good shots. Wow. Almost insta-kill. See, I wish you could pre-aim right now. Wow. Okay. One shot away from death. We're going to be fine. Get up there. Get down. Dead. Let's go. No more goons for you.
Stop there.
Stop. Gonna have to beat him. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes! Read his rights.
To remain silent.
I really thought we were about to lose that tussle right there. That would not have been good. Wow. Okay. I mean, do we want to
Central,
check his ID?
requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Matthew Kosta.
Checking database for records.
Rico with evading arrest.
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Wanted for those Rico charges, huh? We could go ahead and perform a search on him. Got a puzzle cube matches wallet. Library card. Keeps it clean. Go ahead and arrest the suspect and let's take him to the station. High felony arrest. That's one of the biggest boys, biggest dogs that we put down, and your boy did it by himself. I love it.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Of course it wasn't him, was it? Well done, Trev. Feels good to come back. Little shootout, little chaos.
Quit struggling.
But we got our man. Oh, hello. I thought I was escorting you. Let's take him inside. Still talking trash all the way here. Same time tomorrow? Nah. Not gonna have many more tomorrows on the outside, buddy. This might have been your last one. Got him. Well done, Kelly. That was good. Got a feeling everyone's going to be very happy with us and how that worked out. We're going to head to the briefing room here, and I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure there's more that's going to come from this.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations.
But was this our guy?
The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Kosta as the leader of the organization.
Seems a little too easy.
Finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Oh, boy. Always something, isn't it, Chief? What's going on, man? This better be to give me my flowers based on that
Your
performance.
father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Sir, yes, sir. Cold Steel. Police get the jump on the August gang at the Mill HQ. Bree Bookman covering the work, the job. August gang leader revealed. Kosta in custody. Inside job. August gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars. Oh boy. Somebody didn't want him talking, and that means we've probably got some sort of a rat or something inside the precinct.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
Gonna have to get to the bottom of this.
Boss. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
All right, so definitely some sort of a rat in the office here. Gonna have to get to the bottom of that. Also gonna have to prevent the city from just combusting under all the pressure that's going on currently.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
Sweet.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty, like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
So we're gonna have to hit the streets, slowly collect evidence as we go, and hopefully be able to put some cases together here. This should be fun.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
Makes sense.
That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture.
So we're looking for
Not
Gia
all
Weaver.
the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Appreciate you, Eugene. All right, so we just got to hit the street. We're going to try to, take care of the public. I guess they want us to go back this way. But try to pick up some evidence along the way, piece together these cases, and uncover the mystery.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Let's do it.
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard.
I saw you kicking in that door, Lee.
Our business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
So it looks like this is where we're going to get into the meat of it. Kowalski's going to assign our shift for the day. I say we do an on-foot patrol. Chinatown and Bakersfield. Resolve 3 crimes to unlock the next area. Let's take it. So we're going to be getting out into the world. We're going to be taking care of the riffraff, protecting the people of Averno City, but we're also hoping to start to uncover some evidence and whatever else we can on these bigger gangs. So we're looking for anything in relation to Gia Weaver. Once we get enough evidence on her, we're going to be able to work our way up the food chain, and basically the training wheels are off. No more guided missions. Just our partner and us out there working the beat, baby. So here we go. Let's go see what we've got going on in Chinatown. That guy was littering. That's not a part of our problem right now. Keep that clear. We'll just go ahead and pull up here, and it looks like we've got a little foot patrol. So we're going to be looking for any sort of sketchy activity. Looking for anything we can pop people for, and this is how we level up and kind of keep progressing here. Got a little foot patrol counter in the top right. Ooh, little market. Okay, just on a typical patrol. We can go into walk mode and just kind of, be one with the city. Not seeing anything sketchy yet. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. I think we can get call-outs from dispatch as well, so just kind of hitting the street and seeing what we can find.
Attention patrol, multiple reports
burglary.
of commercial burglary on Portalo Hill.
Burglary in Portalo Hill. We're going to go respond to that. Oh, we got vandalism here as well. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that because we got something a lot more important going on. Is this... We're going to work on this cardio, dude. We really do. Is this... he's just chilling outside? What do you... Excuse me, sir. No.
There.
Stop.
Hold it.
Come on.
Support is standing by.
Chase him down. Oh, we almost freaking had him right there. Stop it. We can use restraining force. Is this considered restraining force, the stun gun? I think I'm just going to tackle him. Come on, get there. Whoa. Shoot. No. Don't you dare. Force him out of the car. Let's go. Beautiful. We're going to restrain him.
You have the right to remain silent.
My goodness, that was not good. Okay, so we're going to check his ID, see what we've got going on. Daniel Bosson. Commercial burglary. ID is clean. We're going to search for his items. We don't need to unlock his trunk or anything. Wallet, dice, magazine. Okay, so we're going to resolve this. He is at offenses, on foot crimes, burglary, and evading arrest. And from there, I think we're going to book him. Escort options. We can go ahead and call in an escort. Leave him here in the middle of the street. You dirty dog. Got some evidence here. Is this... I guess just related to the theft, not related to anything else. Technically, this was across the street from our suggested area. Is this some more evidence right here? No? Okay, let's go ahead and put the strap away. We got to look for some evidence. Any funny business? We got a couple people talking here. Just got to do a little peruse. I don't see anything exchanging hands there. Another little meetup happening here. Nothing sketchy going on. Just... people hanging out. That's all right. Oop. Shots fired. 10:42. We got a shots fired. What do we got going on? Okay. That's got to be lethal force right off the bat, right?
Acknowledged.
He was a gang member. Neutralize the suspect. We're going to read the rights on the other guy. So these guys were fighting. What's going on here? Let me take a look at your ID.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Stephen Jones.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Dude, where is Kelly? He's clean. He seems annoyed right now. We're going to take a little peek at his pockets. Playing cards, dropped possession. Ah. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming that's going to be possession of an illegal weapon. He's got some sort of a crowbar or something. And for that, you are going to be arrested and sent off to jail. Where is Kelly? Kelly just straight up left us here. All right, we've got some evidence here. This might help us with our case. Let's cover this body. He's got that, that serpent gang thing on. Did that help with anything? Nope, still 1 out of 8 evidence. Okay. Can we check, like, dumpsters and stuff? Can you see? Nothing in there. I don't see any.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Litchfield.
Street brawl? Yeah, I'll go check that out. Let's go see. If people are fighting, that's... See, you got those gang shirts on right there. If people are fighting, there's a good chance that's in relation to what we're looking for. Obviously looking for non-lethal force here. Halt. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna pay for that one, sir. Gotta beat some sense into him here. Got him. Beautiful.
Assistance is available.
And we're gonna be able to restrain him up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Fortunately, the other guy's gonna get away there, but it's gonna be okay. So let's see what we've got going on.
Control,
check his ID. Hugh
priors.
Travanti. Got a heck of a mustache on that boy. ID is clean, but he's acting suspiciously. He's got to have something. Some sort of contraband on him. No? What can we do here? He was fighting, right? Would that be assault? And evading arrest? Burglary, mugging, littering? Nope, we're good. Okay. That should be enough to put him away. Anything left on the ground over here? Unfortunately, there was a lot of damage. Somebody came in hot, tried to help us out. We're going to keep looking. Keep hitting the beat. We had a suspect escape there. I don't understand where... I think Kelly's supposed to be with us, and I don't know if he's glitched out or what, but he's just straight up gone. This fence real quick. There you go. Looks like we've got kind of a sketchy car parts area over here. Could be interesting. Let's see. Evidence collected. Seeing if we find anything interesting in the dumpsters.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
Street fight in Chinatown. I'm going to take that one. Here we go.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Ah, Kelly, you're with us now. Appreciate the assist, bro. You've been missing you today. You enjoyed the donut or what? Oh, boy. Okay. He has a gun? He has a gun. Let me reload really quick. Oh. Accidentally shot the wrong suspect. Hold on. Come back here. Get back here. Get back here. I'm sorry for shooting you. Oh, God. We might just have to chase him down. Not a very good shot. Come on now. Get there. Get there. Get there. You got him. He's almost dead. He's bleeding out. You got it. You got to be able to catch him. Come on. Dude, the taser hardly goes anywhere. Aim way above and ahead of him. Bro, this is ridiculous. The first upgrade I'm getting is cardio. We got him. 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 Got him. Beautiful. Just straight ragdoll yourself
You have the
out
right to remain silent.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of ground to cover to get back to the body back there. Okay, we're gonna check his ID.
Requesting a 1029
John Spano. We're gonna search him for some items, see if we can find anything interesting. Appears aggressive. Comb, puzzle cube. Technically nothing bad. We are gonna add some offenses on foot. Assault, evading arrest. Cook them and book them. Let's go ahead and call an escort unit. Suspect injured unlawfully. Yeah, I did accidentally shoot him. I think that's going to be a lawsuit for the city. We'll probably get a slap on the wrists, you know, a little vacation, paid
control.
Vacation, and we'll be fine.
Vehicle accident at my 20.
84 received.
I mean, if she's getting out and giving up, that's nice. Okay. What am I...
You have the
Hit
right
and
to
run at
remain
my
silent.
position.
She was
Dispatch to 84, message received.
a hit and run? Let's search her for items. She smells of alcohol. We're going to have, counterfeit
We'll
watches,
take that.
cassette, hairbrush. Okay, we're going
Control,
to check her
check
ID.
this
We're definitely going to be
multipliers.
getting her for a DUI.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Whoa, blew a
That
50.
explains the driving.
All right, so we're going to add some offenses. We're going to add driving under the influence, hit and run, vehicle accident. I think if you delegate paperwork, you can't arrest them. I think you've got to do
Remember,
arrest.
You can search suspects' vehicles for contraband.
Oh, shoot. I guess we should have searched her vehicle, shouldn't we? A little bit too late now. All right. Well, it's her lucky day. If she had contraband in there, we're not going to find it. I got to be honest, man. I don't even remember where that body was. It was... Actually, I kind of do. Heck of a day so far. Unfortunately, we have not found any evidence yet. I will be honest. technically this is the second time I've played this shift. The
activity in this location.
Hey, bro, come on. Let's keep the world clean, okay? I'm gonna search him. Counterfeit jewelry. We're gonna go ahead and resolve this. I'm gonna delegate some paperwork, some fines for littering. I didn't do the ID check because I'm just trying to get back to this other guy before the day ends. But it looks like Kelly may have taken care of that body, so that's good. Can I just question random people? Like, look at this guy. You got a gang shirt on. Let me see your ID.
I need a
Whitney
warrant check on an
Enriquez.
Checking database for records.
I'm gonna search her for some items. Matches, hairbrush, puzzle cube, cash. She keeps it clean. Okay, resolve. There we go. I don't know if we get in trouble for just detaining people like that. Oh, well, we got somebody parked against the grain of traffic. Easy XP right there. I'm trying to level up our cardio, dude. It's been a tough day in that sense. Chasing that guy down was humbling. Oh, first jump. Okay, yep, that was the most efficient way of doing that for sure. This was good, though. I really like the, being able to kind of do our own thing and running out and about in the world. Oh, we did collect evidence. Okay, it just doesn't update instantly. Crimes resolved, 1,200 XP, 1,500. We had a couple of poor conducts, but we are probably going to rank up here. We're definitely going to rank up to Recruit 2. We got the PS12 Master Key Shotgun. Sleek and formidable, a trusted law enforcement companion in life-or-death situations. Equipped in your trunk, so we're going to be able to switch to that instead of that freaking revolver. The thing hardly works. We've got to upgrade tokens, can be redeemed in the upgrade screen. And we're going to be able to get, like, Recruit 4, at least to 3. Wow. Urban Cleanup, a citywide initiative focusing on littering and graffiti infractions based on the broken windows theory of urban intervention. Haven't heard of that, but that's kind of cool. Got another token there. And we're not going to be able to get to the next level, but we did unlock the plaza. Interesting. Okay, so we're leveling up. You can see all of the things that we did and where we went wrong. So like one of the suspects escaped. Kelly was glitched out or something. I don't know what that was. One guy we accidentally shot. One person we didn't check ID. I was just doing that because I was in a rush. Overall, honestly, a pretty good day, not gonna lie. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of The Precinct. I'm really excited about this. I love that. I love that we've got a story going on, but I also love that we can just kind of exist in vibe and hit the streets in the city. This is good. I'm excited to see where it goes. Next episode, we're gonna take on our next shifts, see where this thing continues, get some new unlocks, hopefully improve our cardio, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.